Good morning, guys. Welcome back. This is my third yarn video this morning and my final. Sorry about that. But in my basket, I'm going to show you a couple of sugar and cream yarns. Some's from my stash. Some is from the last two yarn trips I made to Michael's. And the discount was really good. They were $1 a roll versus regular $2 a roll. So, what I wanted to show you to start with, we were shopping yesterday, okay, and as I told you in my last video, I'm working on dyeing some yarns with RIT dyes, so I did go over this in my last video. Perfect for dyeing 100% cotton, wool, nylon, silk, things like that, but no good on acrylic. Okay, so keep that in mind. This does not work on acrylic yarn. But watch my video before this one and you'll see that I went over all of that. Now, my daughter Tiffany discovered that this yarn yesterday was smelling really good. Okay? Yeah, I've got two. I've got white and I've got peach. Actually, I've got another white. Okay, so these are your sugar and cream yarns. Even me, I did not know that certain ones come scented. Needless to say, we didn't even read. And I didn't know I had to look for something that said perfumes because I didn't know they made it. So, this is from Lily, Sugar and Cream Yarns. And if you read on that pack, what does that say? That says perfumed. It has a beautiful floral scent. But they're different. To be honest with you, I think they're all kind of scented to kind of match the color. So this one here is really strong. I'm not sure, like I said, this is the first time I've ever noticed it, but it says fragrance will fade with washing. It doesn't really say what it's flavored flavored with. We'll go with that one. That one was cute. But that's all it says. Well, yes, no. Oh yeah, okay. I lied. Powder is what this smells like. Baby powder. That's what it scented like. It even says it on there. This one, I thought it was familiar, is chamomile. Has it on the packs. So this has just thrown me for a loop. I love chamomile. It's just almost made me speechless because the littlest things make me happy in life. And this just tickled my fancy yesterday. But I wish you could have a smell of this. Maybe I'll get rich off of inventing smell-o-vision. And then you can smell my yarns. So anyways, enough about the smelly stuff. I got, I believe it was 3 that smell. Okay, so again, you look for these, and when they go on sale for $1 a piece. And these are, there's 96 yards in this. It is 4-ply. And this is perfect for dyeing because it is 100% cotton. So, those, I got 3 of the perfumed ones. And then I did get a cream one. I got 2 cream ones. So what I'm going to do is we undo these. And we wrap these back up in this type of log. That way once we go to dyeing these, you know, we'll do the dipping. Half in one color, you leave the middle, then once you're done with that side, you flip this side over and you dip this one. That way you have a 3-toned color of yarn. So these creams and whites, I got to dye these. I will be working on that this week, and I will do videos and let you see how those are going. So these are the cream ones. Then I also got, this is just what I thought it was. It's tangerine. It's very beautiful, just like the other silk bamboo yarn I showed in the last video. 120 yards, and it is 70 grams thereabouts by Lily Sugar and Creams. Now the sugar and cream yarns, just so you don't mistake, I don't make anything out of these yarns other than washcloths, towels, pot holders, things like trivets, coasters, maybe like coffee table squares where you can set things on to decorate. In my own personal opinion, I don't feel these as being a garment type yarn. They're beautiful for flowers. By all means, they're beautiful for flowers. But I buy these, you know, $1 a roll when these go on sale. I can make 2 pot holders out of this for $1. You go to the store to buy a pot holder and you're going to pay $2. So you're actually getting buy one get one free, or getting, you know, the same amount of product for, you know, half the price. So again, as I'm always saying, I'm a bargain shopper all the way. I'll go to 4 or 5 different stores to find exactly the best price on whatever I need. So I got 1 tangerine. Then I got, this is beautiful. This is like fall pastels. Buttercream ombre is what this one here is called. These are very beautiful colors. One of my favorites. So I got that. And then this one's my favorite. This one here is psychedelic. Psychedelic, dude. Psychedelic colors. One of my kids, I'm sure, would love a coaster or a set of coasters for their room for that one. Then I got, this one's really interesting. I like it has a tweed effect. Yeah, well, it's called Cottage Twist. So there's cottagey colors in there, I guess you'd say, like a blue, yellow, green, and like a pinkish color. That one's really nice too. Of course, I'm not hard to please. And then this one just says Baby Boy all over it. Westport. This one's very beautiful. I love brown. If you notice my Star Afghan that I got first place with in the fair, blue and browns. Blues and browns are my color. Blues and browns, or pinks and browns. And that's just it. That's just the perfect color combination. But I got one of those. Now, and I'm not sure, but then there's also a peaches and cream line of this type of yarn, favoring sugar and cream yarn. So I've got one of those. It's got a couple shades of blue and white. See inside there? So I got that. Okay, as for the sugar and cream yarns, that's about it. Now, I mentioned in my last video that we have what's called a Big Lots here. A Big Lots and an Ollie's. They're big discount stores with way cheaper prices than anybody else, and they carry a lot of discounted stuff, a lot of things that this other basic stores like Walmart, Kmart, places like that discontinue and don't have shelf space for anymore. So then they ship it to these types of stores, and they give you really good discount prices. And now these are festival yarns. I find these very handy. They come in very handy. I got 2 of this pink and white, and then one of this looks like pink, white, and purple. These were only 89 cents. Okay, it's mixed fibers, so you're never going to know. Well, it gives you a general idea, mixed between polyester and acrylic. It does not tell me how much is on these at all. Oh, there it is, 50 grams. Yeah, but there's a lot of yarn. This is a heavy little roll right here. There's a lot in it. And again, this is comparable to the sugar and cream yarns in its texture. So again, good for pot holders, trivets, things like that. But I use a lot of these mixed fiber yarns, and again, as I said in my last video, people will say, well, there's not enough in there to do any damage, you know. But yes, there is. Again, small items for babies, booties, depending on the type you're doing. Now, I'm not saying it's going to make an Afghan, but these things come in handy because I do a lot of trim work, I do a lot of flowers, and I do a lot of edging with this type of yarn. I have a huge, if any of you have seen the big wall unit my husband built for me for all of my yarns, you'll see there's a huge cubby for all of these. I have many different textures and types, and I'll do a video on those for you one day. But these are fabulous, fabulous to have, because I know we all do trim work. We all do edging and tassels and fringe, things like that. That's what these are good for. And I buy them as I see them, because at 89 cents or $1, you know, you can't beat that. So I just got 3 of these. Well, 2 of the pink and 1 of these. So again, bargain hunt, bargain shop. And the thing about it is I see these things right here with the exact same name going on eBay. Very expensive. Okay, I'm just going to give you a hint. These festival mixed fiber yarns, go to a discount store and pay 89 cents or $1. Because a lot of times on eBay, people are trying to sell a lot of 3 of these for like 10, 12 bucks. Not sure what kind of stores you guys have where you're at. You may not have these stores, but for you know, 89 cents a roll versus seeing them being sold on other sites for that much is just baffling, because these are just things that the regular stores no longer carry. They're trying to get off the shelf. So I have them at my stores on a regular basis. My mother-in-law would buy me bags and bags and bags full of these at her Big Lots and Ollie's. So I have a lot of these. They come in handy. So just look around at your local discount houses, stores that you guys have in your area, and just see if you happen to have these, because in our store, it comes in a very small section of the store. You actually have to look. That's how I ran across these, is because they don't normally carry yarn, but they had one big box. So I hunted and I found them, so I know they got them. So guys, that's it for my 3rd video this morning. I hope you learned a little bit more today, and as I get into dyeing some of my yarns, I will come back and I will shoot videos and let you see how that's coming along. So I encourage you, if you're big on color, having problems finding just the perfect color, I advise you to dye your own colors. Go get some of the dyes and make your own color. See what you come up with. It's not going to hurt anything. And when you know, you can even take a scrap piece of yarn and experiment with it and see how it works out before you do a whole roll. That would be your best bet. That's just a word of advice and opinion. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching my video, and don't forget to hit the like button for me, and I will see you on my next video, guys. Happy hooking. Have a great day.